That one's going to hit hard. Get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine.
Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been. And that will be quite a challenge from there to get away with his par.
If he can make this, I'll just take it and run to the next hole.
Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. The 8th hole checks in at 430 yards. After dealing with narrow landing zones on the previous 2 holes, players here no doubt appreciate a large driving area here at 8. 3 deep greenside bunkers guard against a very large green that can yield a 3-putt if the approach is not accurate. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Just beyond the hole. Super job there out of the bunker. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. The final hole on Oak Hill's front side is this one, the 480-yard 9th. This is a demanding uphill dogleg right featuring a fairway that gets narrower the farther a tee shot travels. Players will want to avoid going right, as a tee shot in that direction could lead to being blocked out by trees, or worse yet, wind up out of bounds. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
139 is the number, and the pin on the back portion in the left-hand side of this green.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that is going to go in the books as a 30 on the front side. 5 under par. We begin the back 9 here at Oak Hill with a 430-yard par 4 10th. This hole runs somewhat parallel to the first, so that means Allen's Creek is once again an issue, as indeed it crosses the 10th fairway at right about the 300-yard mark. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. He gets it to 20 under par. Now to the longest par 3 of the course, the 245-yard 11. It is said that 2,000 tons of sand were used during renovation of Oak Hill, and plenty of it wound up right here, as large bunkers protect the green that's been raised nearly a foot from its prior location. That is how you play this game, making it look easy. So this has been an absolute clinic, and that nearly the capper with a hole-in-one, but instead it is just a tap-in birdie. The par 4 12th is a visually intimidating one. It's not long by most standards at an even 400 yards, but 2 bunkers have been added in the landing area off the tee, so precision is a key. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Steeply up the hill here. This is going to play very long.
That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Chance now for another birdie. Oh, everything going right now. That a 4th consecutive birdie. And that means he'll get it to 22 under par. Now to the 13th, the second par 5 on the course. This one known as the Hill of Fame. This is another of the holes that has been redesigned in recent years and features a brand new green that's faithful to designer Donald Ross's original vision. A plaque dedicated to him on the course features his quote, "Golf should be a pleasure, not a penance." And indeed, a couple of pleasing shots here would lead to a birdie. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. well, landing just short, gets that little bump onto the green, and now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank, if this putt goes down for an eagle.
Well worked out second shot, Rich. You could not fly that ball on the green and expect it to finish up in that front third.
Oh, yeah. I mean, some days you just can't miss, and this is one of those days. What a putt there as he'll walk away with an eagle. We turn southward as we arrive at the 320-yard par 4 14. This one's known as Bunker Hill, and for good reason. A total of 6 bunkers needing to be navigated from tee to green. This is maybe the biggest risk-reward hole on the entire course. Oof. Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. You betcha, what a roll there. That is in for a birdie. And he's got it to 25 under par now. Reshaped to fit the look and feel of the original Donald Ross design is this gem, the par 3 15. Even with a short iron in hand, this is an intimidating tee shot as players will need to locate this plateaued postage stamp green or suffer the consequences. Looking back up from behind the green, a second to this par 3. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll remain at 25 under. The final 3-hole stretch here at Oak Hill's East Course begins with the 460-yard par 4 16. It's been opened up recently with trees removed down the right side. But in their place, a couple of bunkers that need to be avoided at all costs. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. From the fairway Nota, this is second.
He's looking at 96 yards to the front, 115 to the hole. Swinging it great today. Would not surprise me if he stuck it close. That was the gap wedge. Coming in just a bit too far right, not how he drew it up.
Well, there's a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And with that, his score moves to 26 under par. Up next comes a test in the par 4 17th hole at 500 yards. This is a par 5 for the members, but for the pros, it's a long par 4. Tee shots here need to favor the right side because anything left can run right through the fairway and take away any hopes of reaching the green in regulation. Man, how good is that? Puts a lot of action on the ball and knocks it in tight.
6 feet now for birdie.
Yes, and good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdie's at 16 and 17, and that's going to move him to 27 under par. The 18th hole here at Oak Hill's East Course is everything you want in a finishing hole. A par 4 at 490 yards. It's a gentle dogleg right with 3 bunkers added to give those trying to cut the corner something to think about. From there, it's a classic finishing approach shot to a green protected by 4 bunkers and watched over by the classic Tudor clubhouse above. Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
Just think about it. You've got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
You betcha. Birdie's at 16, 17, and 18 to wrap things up. So a last look at the 54-hole leaderboard on this Saturday, and our featured golfer on top, trying to win a major championship. Frank, what's it like? You've been in this spot.
It's the dream you had as a kid, Rich. Tour events, you have them basically every week, and that's how you hone your craft. It's really why you're a professional. But those majors, they seem to pop up sometimes at the wrong time. So when you get an opportunity, and there are few and far between, you've got to take it because it is a different league. You all of a sudden become a major champion.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notah Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports Bye.